and tell me, what exactly is the problem? Okay, you have lost your tingles. Well, whose fault is that? What videos have you been watching? Okay. Well, what other symptoms do you have? Or is this appointment just tingle related? Okay. Headaches. Okay. Have you tried drinking water? You have? Okay. Anything else? Stomach cramps? Aching? Aching all over your body? Okay. Yeah, so just drink some water and you'll be fine. You look about as hydrated as a raisin, sweetheart. So just have a little bit. And physical symptoms aside, let's focus on the fact that you have lost your tingles, shall we? So, tell me, do you smoke? And do you drink? Okay. And what about taking drugs? Okay. And is there any chance that you could be pregnant? No. Okay. We just need to do some basic tests in order to diagnose the problem. Okay. So if you could just raise your head up for me, just ever so slightly, but keep your neck relaxed. Okay. And I'm just going to just get 2 fingers into the side here and feel for the appropriate place. And when I've found it, I'm going to apply a light bit of pressure and just count the beats of your pulse. Okay? So that's it. Lift your head a little bit. And let me just a little field on this side of your neck for the right part of your neck. Okay, there we go. Okay, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's fine. And the other side, so just turn this way a little bit and to the little hole. Feel for the appropriate spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, that's fine. So I'm just going to have a quick listen as well, okay? Okay. Just going to have a listen with this stethoscope, okay? Right, so when you're ready, Are you sure you weren't just being dramatic when you made your appointment? Okay. Well, that's okay. We can run some further tests. Right then. Now, I am going to flick your face. Yes, really? Well, if you wanted a conventional doctor, you've come to the wrong place. So, barely reacting. Interesting. And are you always this emotionally unavailable, or have you reserved that specially for medical professionals? Okay. Instead of flicking, what if I just like this? And you can just feel the gentle pressures of my fingertips moving across your face. Okay, like this. So this is working across your cheekbones, okay? Okay, and what about across your forehead? Now there is method to the madness here, because I am testing the reflexes of the muscles in your face. Okay, just gonna tell. Okay, just this section here. And the reason I'm testing the reflexes in your face is because if there's any areas where you aren't reacting or feeling this properly, it could be some kind of nerve or sensory issue, which is having the knock-on impact that you are no longer experiencing your tingles. Let's roll this out. Just working around the eyes here, okay? And just smooth out all of the taps. Okay, there we go. And you can feel all of that, okay? Can you? Okay. And flick, 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 flick. Okay. Well, all of that seems to be normal, okay? Which is good, but also bad, because it means we need to up the ante to find out what is wrong with you. Okay. And we need to get a little bit more personal, so I'm going to do a spit painting on your face. Yes, okay. A little bit. Don't look at me like that. This is evidence-based medicine in some countries. Maybe. Okay. So let me just note this down. Patient consents to spit painting treatment. Okay. Good. And then just hold still for me for a second. Well, initially I'm going to trace across your forehead. Okay. Trace along here and smooth out looking great for somebody that clearly hasn't moisturised since 2019. And then moving down to your cheekbones, if I can find them. From each side. And this side. Just like that. And just keep still for me and relax your face, okay? Relax, 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 relax. Okay, that's your cheekbones. Okay, fine. And then your lips. Good. And how do you feel? Now, can you describe to me how you're feeling after that? Do you feel better or do you feel worse? Okay, so I just need to do one more face inspection, okay? But this time it relates to your eyes. Okay, so I've just got this torch here. Okay, just got this little torch here. And I'm just going to look very carefully at your eyes, okay? So I'm just going to have a look at your eyes really carefully. So if you could just look straight at me, okay? Don't look at the light directly, okay? Just focus on me, and I'm just going to, okay? And that's it, just look right there on my nose, okay? Just look there. Right, okay, just there. Okay. And the other side again, just keep your focus right there. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Then it's going to do similar exercise. Okay, I'm just going to cover. And just look straight ahead for me. Okay. Right, okay. And just the other side. Like this. Okay. And then can you blink, 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 blink. Okay. So allow both eyes to be open and just have a quick check like this. Right, okay. And then like this. Okay. Okay, that's fine. And this way. Right, okay. And again. Okay. And then blink, 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 blink. Okay. And blink, 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 blink. Okay. Okay. I'll get that light out of your eyes now. And just tell me, how do your eyes feel generally? Do they feel tired? Okay. Heavy? Yeah. Okay. And do you normally wear glasses at all? Okay. Well, overall, the reflexes in your face seem fine. Let's try something else, shall we? What if I squeezed your release some of the tension that you are clearly carrying around. Okay, so just relax and it's going to squeeze this shoulder a little bit like this and slowly work towards your neck very gently, very gently, just to release the pressure. As that, feeling relaxed. It's going to come back down across your shoulder and near your shoulder. I'm really going to squeeze in more, okay, because there's more tension there, and then get increasingly gentle as we get closer to your neck. Okay, it's a sensitive area. We need to be careful with that. Okay, and how does that feel? Okay, okay, and the other side. Just relax. Drop your shoulder. Drop. Okay, yeah. Squeeze your shoulder and slowly work towards your neck. I can actually feel a few knots right at the very top, at the back of your neck here. Okay, lots of stress. That could be interrupting the tingle from moving through your body. Okay, so let's get those out. Okay, just gonna like this. Okay, I'm gonna get the knots out of your back. Okay, so just relax, 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 relax. Okay, that's it. Gonna get the nasty knots out of your back so that nothing is disrupting the flow of the tingles. Okay, the tingles, 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 the tingles. Okay, okay. So just relax, relax, and let your shoulders drop. Okay, that's it. Wow, I know exactly what you need. I'm going to prescribe you with this, a tingle pill. Okay. Now, you can take one pill every night for the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 nights. Okay, for the next 8 nights. But we start tonight, so I will give you the first one. Okay, then you have 7 more to take home. Okay, so these tingle pills, tingle pills, tingle bells, tingle bells, tingle, bells. What's that? Oh, why does the packet say Sainsbury's Healthcare Max Strength Cold and Flu Capsules? Good question. It appears I underestimated you. I assumed you couldn't read. My bad. But trust me, they work just the same. So, I'm going to give you the first one now, and then one more for the next 7 nights, remember? Okay, here it is. It has a red segment and a yellow segment, and just have it as one capsule. Okay. Okay. So open. Okay. Perfect. is yours to take home. Okay, there you go. So I'm just going to give you that. And final thing, for dramatic effect, seeing as you have been extremely dramatic during this appointment, a plaster, a little placebo plaster to stick on your head. Now this is for dramatic effect, but sometimes a little placebo makes all the difference. Just hold still. Hold still for me. I'm just gonna go. Stick. Right, well, that concludes our appointment. So, if this hasn't worked, I don't think it's a doctor that you need. Maybe you should consider an exorcism or something.